Now, 10 years ago today, the UK's first pay-as-you-go motorway opened as a way of alleviating increasing congestion on the M6.
The company behind the M6 toll say ever since it opened a decade ago, it's gone from strength to strength. But critics argue it's a waste of money and of no benefit to motorists. Rajiv Popat reports.
At 10:30 this morning on the M6 toll, it's business as usual. There are no signs of celebrations. The £900 million project is exactly 10 years old. The 27-mile stretch of road was opened by the then Transport Secretary Alistair Darling to ease congestion. The M6 toll was designed to be the answer to infuriating tailbacks, to end the nightmare of sitting behind the wheel waiting for the traffic to clear. But the campaign for better transport has branded this a failure.
It's been a disaster, the M6 toll, for the drivers who are not using it and who have seen the M6 itself clog up just as badly. It's not relieved that at all. For the environment, it's destroyed a huge swathe of the countryside. Basically, no one's happy and it's a complete disaster. A decade ago, car drivers paid £2 to use it. Today, it's £5.50.
Every year I've come on it, it's gone up again. It's a good toll road, but I think it's expensive.
We find it very useful because we travel down from the north about 3 or 4 times a year and it takes us past the Birmingham traffic.
Yeah, it's much quicker, but I've only recently tried it for about a month. So yeah, it's good.
What about the price?
Well, my company pays for it, so it doesn't make a difference.
Personally, I think that toll roads are elitist. And in fact, if we introduced it around the rest of the country, it would drive the lorries and others back through the villages and towns.
It's a great thing. It cuts about 45 minutes from my journey from London to Manchester.
Back in 2003, it was thought that if the toll worked in the Midlands, it would be copied elsewhere.
Most people would expect the government to look ahead, see how we can better use the road space we've got, and then decide the best way of providing motorists with better choice so we've got less congested roads.
But Friends of the Earth believe it was doomed from the start.
I think that the main thing is that they have not repeated this experiment anywhere else in the country. What we really need to start doing now is investing in high quality public transport alternatives across towns and cities in the West Midlands and also across the country as a whole.
In July, more than 1,000 extra lorries a day used the road during a month-long trial where charges were waived. Today, the Transport Secretary, Patrick McLaughlin, admitted the cost factor needs to be addressed.
I'd like to see more people use it. I'd like to see greater use made of the toll road, but they've got to get their pricing structure right.
Midland Expressway Limited, the company behind the toll, said it's a nonsense to suggest it benefits no one. The campaign for better transport has ignored the fact that up to 50,000 customers use the toll each day, traffic that would otherwise be adding to congestion on the M6 motorway. It added, like many other businesses in the UK, the M6 toll has been impacted by the prolonged economic downturn. Rajiv Popat, ITV News.
While staying with transport, a